everyone. Today I'm going to talk about what it's like to live in Concord, California. I currently live in Concord. I've lived here for 5 years and I purchased my first home in Concord and I absolutely love it. It's a great place to live. The reason why we chose Concord is that we wanted to buy a home in our price point. We wanted to be we wanted to be close to the city. My husband commuted. We needed a place that would be close to the BART station. And currently we live between the North Concord and the Concord BART. So it was like super easy to get onto BART. There's lots of parking, and a BART ride from Concord to the city is about, I would say, like 40 minutes. So it's not a horrible commute. And the commute to BART wasn't bad either. We literally live 5 minutes away. The reason why we picked Concord also was that it has a lot of great starter homes. The median price here is $700,000. When we purchased 5 years ago, it was a lot less, but the home price is still really great, considering that you're going to get your first starter home with lots of space. So a lot of homes here in Concord are older homes, which means that you're probably going to get more backyard space. And if that's important to you, if you want a yard with a pool, you want a place to have your dog run and a place for your kids to play in, maybe build an ADU in the back, Concord would be a great option because the yards here are pretty large. There aren't a ton of new builds here in Concord. However, there's probably going to be more and more. Concord has a lot of townhouses and condos to offer as well. Another reason why we chose Concord was that we really wanted a place that would have a lot to offer. So Concord has a lot of great restaurants, a lot of small businesses, and then it has like the bigger shopping centers and movie theaters here in Concord. So there's quite a few. We tend to go to the Veranda, the Park and Shop, and the Santos Plaza often. Those are all the key areas for shopping with really, really good restaurants, I'd have to say. So we don't like have to venture far to get good food here in Concord, which is awesome. So downtown Concord is where Those Santos Plaza would be. And so that's where all the community gathers for larger events like summer concerts, Brew Fest, Winter Fest, things like that. And they always have really great events there. The farmers market is there every week. And so it's a really great spot. It's a park that's surrounded by lots of great restaurants and shops. So there's something for everyone. There's tap houses there too, breweries. So it's a fun spot, and it makes it easy to kind of like have a location that has something for everyone. So we chose to live in Concord also because we have a child and we wanted to find a great school for her to go to. Concord is in the Mount Diablo School District. It's a really big district. There's schools in Pittsburgh, Concord, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek that are in the district. And we managed to, find a really great school for our child. There's a lot of options when it comes to schools here. There's quite a few high schools. I would say there's about maybe 4 high schools in Concord to choose from, lots of elementary, lots of middle schools. If you're looking for private schools, there's also a lot of Christian Catholic schools here in Concord. And Concord is also where Carondelet and De La Salle, the Catholic high schools, would be located. So a lot of people actually commute from other cities to have their child attend Carondelet and De La Salle. But if you live in Concord, you don't really have to commute far. You're pretty close. So that's pretty awesome. Concord's surrounding cities would be Pleasant Hill, Pacheco, Bay Point, Clayton, and Walnut Creek. It's not far from, Pittsburgh and Martinez as well. Concord, California is 29 miles east of San Francisco. It's not far at all. You just have to cross the Bay Bridge. It's totally different out here, of course. It does get hot in the summers. and we don't get as much fog as the city. It's a pretty great place to have a pool and to have fun outdoors. We also wanted to stop renting. We were renting in Martinez. The rent was going up and we were like, no, we need to buy something. And so we did. We didn't think we could, but we bought our first home and it's been great. No one can up our mortgage. No one can tell us, rent's going up. It's all on us and it's been awesome. And we had to start with a starter home. It was a little bit, it was a fixer. Not immediate. It was totally livable. But little by little, we've been putting a new roof, new windows. We recently did a bathroom remodel. So in time, we'll get, that really dream home that we wanted. But we love the fact that it was ours and we had that option to do those upgrades. And it's a lot of fun to do the upgrades, I would have to say. I like doing the design for it. So I have some construction workers working now on our home. So I like being able to change up my house. When you're a renter, it is how it is, and that's okay. Sometimes, some people prefer not to do home renovations or have to deal with that. And in that case, I would have to say maybe, think about buying a condo or a townhouse where you pay an HOA and they do that for you. But it's always good to invest in real estate. I'm so glad that we purchased our first home here in Concord. Currently our home is, our equity has gone up so high. I think it's up about $250,000 from what we purchased. And we've been here for 5 years. And so that's been awesome. And like I said, the landlord can't raise the rent. We pay our mortgage and we can do what we want with our property. And the same goes for condos and townhouses. Once you purchase that, your mortgage is your mortgage. You may have an HOA, but that is because of your amenities. You might have a pool, a tennis court. Also, it might cover maintenance and some of your utilities. But if you don't want to have to deal with the yard and all that, then a condo and townhouse might be your option. If you have any questions about living here in Concord, California, please send me a message and I'll answer any of your questions about living here in the East Bay. Have a great day.